Hi Libra, welcome to your week ahead tarot with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. I don't know why I keep laughing when I'm recording this, but I'm leaving this one in. It's like the third time I've tried and the giggles just keep coming. So it looks like it's going to be a funny week for you guys, right? I'm obviously channeling whatever's happening for you. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. If you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. Before we start, as always, I would like to bless all of my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's have a look, see what the week ahead has in store for you. What are you removing, releasing or letting go of from your life path this week? What are you releasing, removing or letting go of from your life path this week? And this week, my dear Librans, you get the Nine of Wands, right? You're letting go of this old sort of, not even old, you're letting go of this feeling of being a bit beat up by the journey, right? Whatever the reason, it's not the reason that you're letting go of, it's the feeling. This is about you saying to yourself, okay, you know what? I've been through a bit of a process, I've been through a moment, I've come out the other side of it relatively unscathed, you know, with bruises and cuts and dirt all over your face and God knows what else, but this is about you finding yourself on the other side of it, right? So you're letting go of this difficult stuff, you're letting go of this feeling of, right, shit, you know what, the journey of life has been beating me up a little bit, but this is you releasing that. This is you saying to yourself, okay, you know what, that was then and this is now. I'm going to dust myself off and I'm going to do the next thing. So what are you working on now? What is at the heart or at the meat of the matter? And this week you get, wow, Nine of Wands. You got a double hit of this energy. So what I want to say to you is, where are you telling yourself this story? And I guess this is why I was giggling. Where are you telling yourself this story? Because you've got a double Nine of Wands now. Where are you telling yourself this story that it's like, oh, I can't do it, I'm too beat up by the journey, or oh, I'm too affected by what's happened? And this isn't to discount all of the stuff that you've been through. It's not to say that some of it might have been, you know, absolutely heart-wrenching, and it may well have beaten you up a little bit and you might feel tender and sore from the journey. But where is it you are continually telling yourself that in the face of something that you know needs to be done? This is about you saying to yourself, right, okay, you know what, I know this needs to be done, I know I need to own this, and in order to do so, I'm going to have to just acknowledge where I'm at. The Nine of Wands always sees you having to have that moment where you speak up, right? And it feels like, for me, like almost like you're saying to yourself, oh, I can't because, you know, I've been through this, and oh, I can't because I've done that, and this has happened to me and that's happened to me. And it's like, why are you holding yourself back? Why are you, it's almost like you're belittling yourself now. Do you know what I mean? So your key to the week, you got the Fool card, right? Belittling yourself, making a fool of yourself. Where is it that you're making a fool of yourself, my dear Librans? Where is it that you need more laughter, more humour? Where is it that you've fallen over? And I'll give you a really good example now. You know when a baby falls over, 8 times out of 10, most people will be like, oh my God, shit, are they okay? But you know, that 2, maybe 1 time out of 10, they'll just kind of see and be like, are they all right? Laugh it off. And it is one of those moments. This is the week where something is going to try and trigger you, and you will have 2 responses to choose from. You can either go with the, okay, fine, you know what, I can laugh at this, it's actually quite funny. It's annoying, but it's actually quite funny. Or you can go into this complete victim mode of, oh, you know, this is triggering me, and oh, it's holding me back, and oh, you know, and then you just dissipate your own power. This is a week for you to catch yourself in the act, my dear Librans. I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have an amazing week. Let me know how it shapes up for you. Take care, and I will see you very soon.